to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Abreu hauls it in, and there's one away. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Tatis goes yard. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one drilled left field, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one is in for a strike.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swings through that one for strike 1.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of one full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. You talk about consistency for Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,850. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's Kevin Pillar.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a foul ball. Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Duran puts it away, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, second inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Fought off foul.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strike. Out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first.
He's
Gets
out.
the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Wilyer Abreu in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. With the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Out to short. Story gets it to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Now
back to the top of the lineup.
Fielder,
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in. To the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Slings it across. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Cedane Rafaela. And that clips the inside corner. Rafaela goes 5 feet 9 inches, 23 years old. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. You get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that bag.
Just missed. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4. That pitch
It's
is
tough
low.
after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start
Wow.
pitching with conviction.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. 1-1.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
2-1.
Pitch
Ball, that's
misses
outside.
there. Now 3-1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Man at first. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. That
Ball.
just misses. And it's 1-0. Popped up. Under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's some real power at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. That one fouled off.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Duran going back on this one. Into the bleachers and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly
0-2 is the
it is
count.
0-2. Up the middle, Story. Now the throw to first on the run. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter.
Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin.
And he's already singled in this game. Out to short. Story fires to first on the run.
Out.
And that's an out. 2 outs,
The
base
first
is
baseman,
empty.
number 9.
Now here's Jake Bowers.
Jake
Fly to left his first
Bowers.
time. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
1, no
that
strike.
time. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it is gone. A solo shot. Their third home run of the inning. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Zach Kelly into the game. He's
Number
into the game with the
76.
bases empty.
Zach
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kelly.
Strike one.
0-1.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
One ball.
Just a little too
two
quick
strikes.
on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of
That's a
making
ball.
contact with that one.
That misses. 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Righty to the plate. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
it's
on
the
the
right
Red Sox,
fielder, Tyler
the right
O'Neill.
fielder,
And a
Tyler
pitch.
O'Neill.
That's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to
that's
come
off the
one
plate.
at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Carpenter sends it to first. And one gone in the fourth as
Up
they get the
next is the Red
leadoff
Sox.
man.
The
Here's
third
Rafael
baseman,
Devers.
Oh, he's doing a
Rafael
nice job of keeping the
Devers.
ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just missed.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles,
two.
and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
two.
it skips in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. So Devers will take his base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The 0-1. That's
Whoa,
a little
that's
bit
down.
low. Fastball for a strike. Devers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Some heat there at
The batter,
98
number
miles
10,
an hour.
Shortstop.
Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. That's
Whoa,
inside.
in.
1-0. And
No,
misses inside. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And there's the automatic. And that's ball 4.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Wilyer
Now
Abreu
batting,
up next
the
for the Red
center
Sox.
fielder,
He struck out
Wilyer
swinging at his first at bat.
Abreu.
Ball
And
1.
the pitch a little bit low.
Count
Ball
1-0.
1. And
Nope,
another
outside.
ball. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. He swings and fouls one off. The
Ball
next pitch
3.
misses. And now 3-1. That one is
Take your base, ball
inside
4.
ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Now batting. Second
2 outs,
baseman,
bases loaded. Zidane Rafaela. Up next, they go with one of their more experienced
Now
arms in
pitching,
this spot, Robert
Robert.
Suarez.
And you know, bullpen guys can
Suarez.
struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The other way, base hit, 1 run is in, and it gets by him. Now 2 runs score. Around third, the throw in, but it's offline.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready. To swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's
And down on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here at
Leading
Oracle
off
Park,
for
the batter now
Philadelphia,
will be Will
the catcher,
Smith.
Will Smith.
And the pitch. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone. Ball one. On the ground to third. And they get the out on Smith. So the
The
batting
center
order
fielder,
turns
number
over.
8,
Here's the center fielder,
TJ
Enrique Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that
0-1's
slurve
the
right
count.
there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 7-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. One down, base is empty. Into center. Abreu settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Now here is O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Story as this one sized up. Brings it in. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the Red
ballpark.
Sox,
Now batting Jaron Duran. And he deals.
Durant.
That's outside. And that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Musial calls it in, and there's one away. Connor Wong, the next to hit. Spencer Turnbull on a pitch out of the pen here.
Spencer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Comes up empty. The Red Sox.
Oh, and 2.
Down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to third. Whips it to first on the run. And there's 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter.
Man aboard,
The third baseman,
and here is
Rafael
Devers.
Devers.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And
That's
a good
ball.
eye there. And
That's
another
ball 2.
2-0.
2-0.
And that's
That's ball
downstairs
3.
and outside.
He's getting a little
3-0.
frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next
Hey!
offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
First and second, 2 down.
Ball
The
4, that's
right-hander
up.
gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Trevor.
Oh, that's a good question.
Story.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on
Now
me, yes,
pitching.
I think I could draw a walk.
Felix.
New pitcher now, Felix Bautista.
Well, no margin for error in
0-1.
terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
They
1
tried
ball,
to get him to
2
chase on a
strikes.
slider down and away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half. For the inning, here's the left fielder, Stan Musial. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. It's a bomb. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game. It's 8-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. pistol. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson.
Yeah.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You know,
0-1's the
this
count.
group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The designated
Kevin
hitter.
Pillar
Kevin.
getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
That looked
Ball
like a
two is the
case
count.
of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher
1 ball,
knowing
2
that this
strikes.
hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Wouldn't
Ball,
chase
that's
that
outside.
time. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And
Help
another
ball.
ball. Now time
out.
called at the plate. And a 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Abreu going back. And it's out of here. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great.
Now on the bump, Josh. Schwinkowski.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bowers. Now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and chases a low one there.
Good late
No balls,
sink
2
on that
strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And
Nope.
that's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one
1-0.
down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Left-hand hitter waits. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
That's the third out. Top 6. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I
0-2.
think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball 1, no
He
strike.
is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar
One
gun
ball, 1
is
strike.
lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
at the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
High fly ball, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. That's in there. It's 0-1. Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part, to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Well, we go bottom six. And here is Will Smith.
The catcher. Will.
Here comes a pitch.
Smith.
Out towards left center. Duran makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one.
Hernandez.
Out to short. Story. Zips it across, and 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a power threat, and we've already seen that today, Singy.
Well, home runs have always been a part of his game. In Padres history, only Roberto Alomar homered at a younger age. Tatis was just 20 years old, but
Could be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
first pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 11-3. Stan Musial now at the plate. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Connor Wong. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Kelly, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The right fielder.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't
3
chase
balls,
that
1
time.
strike.
Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Dansby Swanson. Winkowski back to work. This one in the air center field. Abreu tracks it down for the out. And now the DH, Kevin Pillar. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground. Story sends it over to first. And there are 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Jake Bowers. 1 for 3. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Ball
1
one there.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
So a man aboard. Here's Trevor Story. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. On the mound now, Paul Skeens. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Trevor Story bops one out of here. It's 11-5.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. And that's in the dirt. That one missed. Now a screamer into the outfield. Musial makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Rafaela batting with one down. Takes a strike.
The count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
Well, at that velocity, if that's
2
all
balls,
you're seeing,
2
88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the
3-2.
velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
High in the air, out to right. Tatis after it. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. That misses. And that is ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Can't make the grab, and it drops. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Long throw for the 3rd out. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. And now Matt Carpenter, the right-hander, back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Will Smith digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to the lead. It's 12-5.
Well, they put
new pitcher for the Red Sox, Luis Garcia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. It's 13-5.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
1-0.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That to right. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, O'Neill Cruz.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. And that one fouled off.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on.
One
The
ball,
shortstop takes
2
a
strikes.
ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Bounce to the right, and it
That
goes
ball's foul.
just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, here is Connor Wong. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jake Diekman.
Now
The pitch.
Jake.
Just
Ball one.
missed.
Diekman.
Diekman, in his 12th season,
Nope,
he features a
that's
four-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a
Ball
changeup.
inside.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And now the lefty, foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Tyler
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike
0-1.
one. Out to short, Cruz. And they're
Out.
down to their last out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball.
Ball, that's
Next
low.
offering is down low. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And he'll be safe at first. So two down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
That's a ball.
Outside low. Ball one. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge. Diekman is just 1 strike away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.